Hello, welcome back to Democracy of Tomorrow News. Starting off with the March for Our Lives follow-up. Following up on last week's story, the March for Our Lives movement has since taken off and has caught the attention of significant individuals, including President Donald Trump and various NRA members. This mass movement has called for reform due to gun violence. Students across the nation are more involved than ever as they seek for legitimate change and seek to shine the spotlight on the National Rifle Association, as well as on their representatives, because of the lack of change following other school shootings. Looking closely, we would like to quantify the NRA's current relationship with our own representatives. To do this, simply text NRA to 50409. As you can see here, since 1992, the NRA has spent $7,755,701 in support of John McCain, $365,302 in support of Jeff Flake, and $77,687 in support of David Schweiker. In more local news, the base of Scottsdale students have taken it upon themselves to make our voices heard with our 17 minutes of silence. Here is some footage from the walkout on the 23rd of March.
And please take time to call or email our local politicians. Now, we will have 17 minutes of silence. We'll be calling out the victims' names every minute, and we have forms with the politicians.
On March 18th, a woman was struck by an autonomous car belonging to Uber, the ubiquitous taxi service. Uber, chasing after the tail of Waymo, Google's self-driving car service, had been testing their autonomous car for months in Arizona, where there are no laws against these devices, and were expecting to have caught up with Waymo by the time Uber executives visited in November. Unfortunately, in order to meet this deadline, Uber had to speed up testing and prematurely move the driving team from 2 drivers down to 1. Reportedly, the driver on March 18th was unprepared for the multitasking required as a single driver and had already been arrested for multiple driving violations before being hired by Uber. Additionally, Uber may have removed the original collision detection system from their Volvo in order to fit their own system, which failed to detect the woman as it should have. However, since the woman who was hit happened to be jaywalking at night without any reflective clothing, no charges have been pressed against Uber or the driver, making this merely a tragic incident.
California immigration. As California becomes more expensive to live in, many families who can't afford to live there move to neighboring states like Oregon, Nevada, and Arizona. This interstate migration, while relatively harmless on an individual level, has led to many counties on the border between Arizona and California to become more blue, warring the Republican majority in our state government. Despite being split 35% Republican, 35% Independent, and 30% Democrat, according to a 2014 census, Arizona still votes overwhelmingly Republican.
DeAndre, Ayton, a freshman at the University of Arizona, just made a surprise leap in playing college basketball to being one of the top picks for the official NBA draft. His final game as a member of the Arizona Wildcats is March 15th. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you next week.